The Witcher Episode 4 marked the halfway point in the Netflix fantasy series and saw the show's multiple timelines converging. But what happened in this installment, titled "The Banquets, Bastards, and Burials?" The Witcher first hit Netflix back in 2019 and swiftly took the top spot as one of the most watched shows in the same year. The fantasy drama was so popular, it even overtook the likes of The Crown Season 3. Superman actor Henry Cavill portrays Geralt of Rivia, a mutated monster hunter for hire. Season 1, Episode 4 is called "Of Banquets, Bastards, and Burials" and perfectly explained the different timelines. Of Banquets, Bastards, and Burials is of dense installment. Express.co.uk has the main plot points from the episode. Of Banquets, Bastards, and Burials sees Geralt, Cavill, and Bard Jaskier, Joey Beatty, in Sintra, heading to the palace of Queen Callanth, Jodhime. They were there well before the fall on Sintra from episode 1, which means these events happened in the past and before Ciri, Freya Allan, was even born. They were there on the night Callanth was choosing a suitor for her daughter Princess Pavetta, Gaia Mondadori. Callanth rejected all the suitors until a knight wearing a helmet turned up in court and asked for the hand of the princess. The suitor was unmasked and revealed to be Dooney, Bard Edwards, a cursed knight who'd been turned into a hedgehog. Dooney said he wanted to marry Pavetta by the law of surprise, which meant the princess was technically payment for a past debt and saving the life of Callanth's husband. However, it wasn't a transaction after Dooney and Pavetta had fallen in love over the years during a chance encounter. Callanth initially objected to the union and tried to have Dooney killed, but Geralt stepped in and tried to save the knight. Pavetta, too, was left enraged by her mother's actions and unleashed her powers, which appeared to be unparalleled. Seeing Pavetta's fury and power, Callanth relented and gave her blessing to her daughter and Dooney. Callanth's blessing to the couple broke the curse and Dooney returned to being a man rather than a hedgehog. Dooney was forever grateful to Geralt and asked him how he could repay him for saving his life. Geralt flippantly said no payment was required, before adding the law of surprise would be enough. At this moment, Princess Pavetta suffered the first signs of pregnancy and morning sickness as she threw up. Callanth was left furious as she realized Pavetta's child now belonged to Geralt due to the law of surprise. She ordered Geralt to leave and never return, with the Witcher eager to go after unintentionally causing so much trouble. However, this means it is Geralt's destiny to protect Ciri from danger, because she will be the one to save the continent. Ciri meets the Dryads. Meanwhile, in the second timeline in the present, Ciri and her friend Dara, Wilson Rajupujalt, meet a group of Dryads in Broccolon Forest. They decide to stay with the Dryads, who seem to be trying to protect them, but the creature said they must drink of sacred waters and forget their past. Yennefer wants to have a child. Yennefer of Vengerberg, Anya Chilatra, was nearly killed by an assassin while on an assignment as she was chased through the continent. She managed to portal to safety and took a small baby with her, but sadly the infant perishes during the process. The mage was left upset by the death of the child and buries it, but the fatality led her to yearn for a baby of her own